Hello, all you fine listeners. Thank you for listening to this bonus episode of the Rogers Radio Podcast. This is going to be short and it's going to be brief. I just wanted to get on here and kind of do a recap of 2022 and talk to you about how excited I am for 2023 and take this time to thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for helping me get out of my comfort zone this year. And I just never knew that I would be sitting here right now talking to you all every week. And for that, I am so grateful because this has been a goal of mine for a long time. And I know I say it time and time again, but I am just so thankful that you listen every week. I love going into the community and talking with you and you coming to me and you saying, hey, I listened to the podcast. I really love it. I love all the feedback I've been receiving. And I just want to say thank you. And I hope that you are so excited for 2023. I know I am. I'm sitting here. It is January 2nd. I had all the plans in the world to release this episode on the 31st of January, and life happened, work happened, and I found myself this morning. I went to the gym, and I'm very excited about tomorrow's episode because I get to sit down with who I train with at the gym, which is really exciting, and I can't wait to share all of that with you. But I went to the gym, and I hadn't gone for a couple weeks because of the holidays, and things just got crazy. So I got there, and he said, hey, Alyssa, how have you been? Like, what's been going on? And I feel like I always tell him, oh my gosh, it's been so busy, so busy. And I told him, I said, I need to stop saying that because every time I talk to someone and they ask how I am or how things have been or why I haven't done something, it's, oh, we're so busy. We're so busy. And like, now I need to realize that's just a way of life, right? We're all busy. We all have things to do. And so I'm going to try to stop saying that all the time and embrace the busyness and be thankful for it. And I truly am. And, you know, when Joey and I sat at the kitchen table in 2017 and said, you know, we want to grow this business and how are we going to do it? And how are we going to get the phones to ring? And how are we going to gain customers? And we're coming up with a plan. We just went hard and we went after it and we wanted this and we've wanted this for so long. And so I had to tell myself, you know, stop talking about how busy you are or, you know, saying that in almost a negative way sometimes because I'm so grateful for it. And this is everything we ever wanted. And we want to continue that. And if we're going to continue to grow, we're going to continue to be even more busy and we're going to continue adding more people. And I'm so excited about that. And I am very much a planner. And I always know what my goals are and what I want to achieve and accomplish. And I'm usually really good about putting that together at the beginning of the year. And when I sat down to do this today, I realized I don't know, you know, I haven't written down what my goals are. And I came to a realization where in 2022, gosh, it's getting away from me. It's 2023, guys. Oh my gosh. So at the beginning of 2022, I was kind of at a place where I didn't know, you know, we had grown so fast and I was doing so many things and I wanted to find my purpose, right? And that's a very loaded thing to say. And, you know, I contribute a lot and I know that. But I really wanted to find a passion, a purpose, and figure out how I can help others in who I am as a person and not try to be anyone else but myself. And I worked really hard on that in 2022, and which led me to sitting down here with this podcast and, really getting out of my comfort zone and figuring out what I love to do. And this is one of the things I love doing. Genuinely love this podcast, love all of the people that I've met. And I have gained so much from it by just getting to know these people and learning about how they got to where they are. And I hope you feel the same. And it got me out of my comfort zone, because I have had people sitting in here that I never thought I'd be sitting across from. And it can be a little intimidating sometimes, but how awesome it is to get to know them better and realize like they're just people and they've gone through a lot of the same things that we have, and they're just here to help. And that's been huge for me. And, I'm trying to find my purpose in 2022, and it made me get out of my comfort zone a lot. I invested a lot of time and energy into personal development, professional development, and learning how others do it, and really finding my way and figuring out, how to do things my way and how I want to lead and the type of person I want to be. And I'm going to continue trying that and learning and growing on that. And so over the weekend, I was thinking what am I going to do in 2023? And I realized really quickly, I said I wanted to find my purpose, but do we ever, right? Do we ever truly find our purpose? No, I don't think so. I think we're just always striving to be better. And I think our purpose changes over time. And I think it's ever evolving and, based on what happens on our life and the turns and the speed bumps and all of that stuff. I think that our purpose is always changing, and it's up to us to be the best that we can be, the best person we can be, and to grow with that. And so for this year, I want to really continue focusing on the growth of Rogers Heating and Cooling and providing opportunities for people. And it can be tough, right? You have a growing company and you have a lot going on and a lot of change all the time. And I want to be able to embrace that change and help others embrace that change and help others realize what their full potential is and understand that it's not always going to be easy. Life isn't easy. Work isn't always easy. But if we come together as a team, great things can happen. And I just want each of you to have an amazing 2023. Never compare yourself to others. Never try to be someone that you're not, because you are amazing and you are a bright light in this world, and you're going to do amazing things. And it's not going to be easy, and 2023 is not going to be perfect. And it's easy to talk about all the things we want to accomplish this year on January 2nd, which is when I'm sitting down here. But if it doesn't happen, that's okay. Keep trying and keep striving, and know that everything happens for a reason and that we're going to get there. And maybe it's just not meant to happen right now. And there are a lot of things that I want to achieve. Let's just take, for example, losing weight, right? Don't we all at some point? And if it doesn't happen, I can't blame, oh, well, I just didn't have time, or I can't make excuses. It just, other things got in the way, and that's okay. I'm just going to try now, and I'm going to continue going, and I'm going to continue trying to get healthy and be a better version of myself. And that's all we can ask for, and that's all you can ask for. And I just really want to continue having a positive outlook on every day and embracing the busyness, embracing the change, embracing the growth in individuals around me and myself, and learning from mistakes, because of course we also all make mistakes. And I just want to continue growing and learning. And so I don't necessarily have a word of the year or New Year's resolutions. I just want to continue figuring out who I am as a person and being the best version of myself every day for the team that I get to come to work and work with every day. And I just appreciate every single person that trusts in Rogers, and that is our team and our customers. I cannot thank everyone enough for helping us grow in this journey, because without our team and our customers, I would not be sitting where I am right now, and I wouldn't be looking at this amazing office building, and I wouldn't be able to provide additional opportunities to people and to be out in the community and giving back to the community. It's amazing. I can't believe we are where we are, and I can't wait to see what great things all of you do this year. I can't wait to collaborate more with everyone in the community. The cool things to come with the podcast this year, we hired a full-time videographer. How amazing is that? It's so cool. We have someone videoing us all the time here, it's a change, but it's a cool change, and lots of cool things to come with that. But we're going to start recording the podcast. So it's not going to just be you listening. You're going to be able to see the people that are being interviewed, and you're going to be able to see the behind the scenes and what really happens, and how it all takes place. And I'm so excited about that. I'm excited for you to be able to see another side of the podcast and to help that grow. And what else are we doing? So we are going to continue growing Rogers. It's going to continue getting bigger. We're going to be able to provide additional services and more services to help you guys out there and help you in your home and make it a comfortable space. We are going to continue hiring. So if you know of anyone that wants to get into the trades, you tell them to come here. We will provide opportunities for them to go get the training they need, travel to the training they need, go through schooling if that's what they want to do. And we have a very solid pay structure to where the earning potential is endless as long as you come here and you want to work and you want to do a great job and you have amazing customer service. Tons of opportunities there. And we have opportunities in our office too. So if you know of anyone that wants to join this team, you tell them to reach out to me, and I will get them hooked up with the right people to talk to, and it will be amazing. And it's a great career, and it's a great place. And so we're going to continue growing that. And the podcast, I just can't wait to see where it goes. I know that I'm, gonna try to get some individuals outside of this area, and I have a whole list of people that I'll be reaching out to, and I'm really excited to see if we can get some individuals from a lot of different places to talk about their journey and talk about how they got to where they are today to help all of us. And I'm going to be a guest on some different podcasts, which is another thing getting me out of my comfort zone. The tables are going to turn, and I'm going to be interviewed on some podcasts coming up, and I'll be sure to post all of that. And I'm going to also get some merchandise in apparel and some cool things. So I have many people reach out on a weekly basis saying they love listening to the podcast, and I'm going to hook you up with some stuff and just a thank you for listening and reaching out to me and always providing feedback, because I appreciate it so much. So be on the lookout for some stuff you're going to receive with the Rogers Radio Podcast logo on it. And Again, I said I was going to make this short, and I've already been talking for 14 minutes. So I know I've said it over and over again, but I'm just so grateful, so thankful for this becoming a reality. And I just never would have thought it, but I just am so happy in this spot and so happy to get to share it with all of you. And I'll make sure to continue being candid and talk more about what's going on, behind the scenes at Rogers, and and you'll get to see it. We're going to be posting a lot more about behind the scenes stuff, but I want to be transparent, and I want you guys to be able to ask any questions that you have. And so please send questions my way, anything you want to know, anything you want to hear, any ideas you have to continue the growth of the podcast or continue the growth of Rogers, or any referrals you have for people that want to join Rogers. Please reach out to me. My email is Alyssa, ALYSSA, at callrogers.com. You can email me anytime. I'm pretty tied to my phone at all times. So I'm always checking my email, text, calls, all the things. So I always respond, and I cannot wait for 2023 and to see the amazing things that happen here at Rogers, that happen in your life. Continue sharing it. Never compare your life to others, and always be the best version of yourself. And we are all going to go so far. Thank you again, and we will talk to you tomorrow with Matt Ratliff, a trainer at the Fit Club, and I'm so excited. See you guys. Happy 2023.